All right, Tristen. I mean, this is gonna be one of our email offers, and you know, this is a very, very special bottle that you really wanted to talk, a little bit more about. This is obviously a second growth from St. Julien. This is Gruaud Larose 2018. First thing I noticed, they changed the labeling a little bit right here.
Yeah, they did.
We have the wax, and then also a white label opposed to the grayish color before.
Yeah, it was kind of more of a taupey brown, darker color. Yeah, they totally changed the appearance, but not only the appearance, the wine itself.
Right.
The 2018, in my opinion, is a great Gruaud Larose. And the great Gruaud Laroses from the past were 61, 90, 2000. They made good wine, but they've made great wine in those vintages. And in those vintages, those wines have just gone up in price.
Right.
Why? Because they're great.
Mm-hmm.
The problem with Gruaud Larose was inconsistency.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it took them, a while to kind of figure out, like, okay, you know what? We've got our neighbors. We have,
there's some pretty famous neighbors.
Yeah. Decru, Poifferet, Léoville Las Casas, not to mention the fact that other super seconds like Côte Esternelle, Montrose.
Right.
We gotta, we gotta lift our game.
Right.
And they really have. They worked hard in vineyards, totally remodeled the Shea.
Yeah.
And I think this is the result. The 18 is just 97 points. It goes back to great Gruaud Larose.
Right. And then in the glass, that quality really shows. We got fabulous concentration of the fruit right here on the nose. Really polished, elegant style.
Yep. And what made Gruaud great was the sweetness of the fruit mid palate. You get all the terroir. You get everything else framing this.
Oh, it's delicious.
Mid palate and just explosive. Black currants and.
I love how classic Bordeaux that is, and great flavor. Yet there's that elegance. It doesn't feel, there's not this sort of heavy ripeness, but it's beautifully ripe, and I love that.
No, it's that refinement of tannin.
Absolutely. Oh yes. Yeah.
And you have Eric Boisonneau, enologist, super. I mean, he does Margaux, he does Latour, he does all the first. He's the man. Mm-hmm. And he really worked with owner Jean Merlot. And I think, just over time, it's just learning more and more, farming better. They're, like I said, they're all sustainable and organic farming. They moved into biodynamic farming.
Right.
And, the wine just...
And value-wise, compared to the other famous second growth neighbors, it's very value-driven,
It's $80. It's $79.98. I mean, you can't even get a decent Napa Cabernet for that kind of price.
Oh,
and the thing is
dollar for dollar, you're getting a lot of wine right here.
Well, and when you look at the great vintages of Gruaud, I mean, the 2000 sells for, over $200. The 90 is selling for like $350 to $500. The 61 you can't even touch. This is right in the realm of those wines. So
it will definitely age beautifully because it's got beautiful acid structure and tons of fruit. But I can tell you, they're making wines a little differently in Bordeaux now because this is so enjoyable even now that I feel a little guilty to enjoy this much early on. Gosh, I just finished my class. I'm working. This is work, honey. I'm working. Okay, this is work.
A guilty pleasure that all of you deserve for sure.
All right, thank you very much, Tristen. Until next time.
All right.
Cheers.